there. Wherever you want to go, I can help you get there. Time works in mysterious...
It's like meeting again for the first time.
Attention heroes, adventurers, defenders of Azeroth. Archmage Khadgar, hero of the Second War, is assembling a coalition of Azeroth's strongest to bravely step through the Dark Portal and stop the Iron Horde's invasion of Azeroth. Champions who are interested in glory can meet Khadgar at the base of the Dark Portal in Blasted Lands. Safety not guaranteed. The Burning Legion, an uncountably vast army of demons, has assaulted Outland, the tattered homeworld of the Dreamy Eye. Adventurers of the Alliance are needed to protect what remains of Outland from utter annihilation at the hands of this demonic invasion. Travel to the Blasted Lands and pass through the Dark Portal.
What can I do for you? See you later.
The Burning Legion, an uncountably vast army of demons, has assaulted Outland, the tattered homeworld of the Dreamy Eye. Adventurers of the Alliance are needed to protect what remains of Outland from utter annihilation at the hands of this demonic invasion. Travel to the Blasted Lands and pass through the Dark Portal.
I want you to speak with Armish Wildhammer, standing about 30 paces south of us, and catch the first flight to Honor Hold. When you arrive at Honor Hold, you'll be greeted by Marshal Isildur. I have prepared a report detailing our situation here. Give him the report, and tell him you're ready for duty. You have your orders, soldier. Now move out, and though your blood must be burning to help us against the fiends below, waste no time here. Honor Hold needs you even more.
Light bless you.
I must get closer.
No! See you soon. What can I do for you?
I saw you speaking with Duran. Over there, you must be on an important mission. Reports for Honor Hold. Did she share gas? No problem. We'll get you there fast and safe on one of my griffins. I'll arrange a flight straight to Honor Hold. From there, speak with Marshal Isildur and give him Duron's report. He'll be happy to see another recruit from the homelands, and I'm sure the information in that report is important stuff.
Keep your feet on the ground. How are you? See you soon.
Thank the light, you made it here safely. Honor Hold needs all the seasoned warriors it can muster. Our expedition to this forsaken wreck of a world has almost ground to a halt. Adventurer, we encountered more resistance than we bargained for, as if facing the Burning Legion again wasn't bad enough. There are horrors in this land unlike anything we've ever encountered.
Marshal Isildur, spits in the dust.
Well, time to earn your pay. Report at once to Force Commander Trollbane within the keep. He and his advisors will no doubt be heartened to see you.
Marshal Isildur salutes you stoically.
For the Alliance.
Go with honor, friend. Stormguard
I'm glad
will
you've come.
stand
I am
proud
Danath,
once more.
leader of the Sons of Lothar, and Force Commander of this hold.
Fight well, friend. We will fight for what is ours.
While the
For
Burning
the
Legion
Alliance.
invaded Azeroth, they were also at work here in Outland. We have tracked their movements over the years, but this latest activity, Traveler, well, this is beyond anything we've seen. Seek out Sergeant Ultimus near the Eastern Supply Caravan. She has been monitoring the invaders and may have insights into their purpose. Be swift and take care, adventurer. The Burning Legion is not to be underestimated.
For Stormguard! We
Rumors have
each must
surfaced
do our part.
that some new breed of orc is on the rise. Larger, meaner, more cunning than the brutes we're familiar with. If these rumors are true, then our forces, already stretched, may be taxed beyond their limit. I have entrusted my Lieutenant Amadi with investigating this matter. If you would help us in this dark hour, seek her out. She is stationed at the Broken Tower just west of the hold. An adventurer, be careful out there. You're heading into a dangerous new world.
The Alliance will prevail.
Need help?
Force
Farewell.
Commander Danath may have misunderstood my request for reinforcements. You look capable, but I asked for a full-sized battalion. You see, we have a bit of a demon problem. Doom
careful.
Lord Kazak commands the Burning Legion in Outland. While we can't get to Kazak, yet we can and must get to his lieutenants that command Legion troops from the ground. They have stationed Dreadlords at the Path of Anguish east of here. They are the ones responsible for these infernal storms that rain down upon our heads. To take them and their minions out would be a great setback to the Burning Legion.
Light bless you. Go with honor, friend. Safe travels. I need to target something first. I require a target. I do not have a target. Well met.
Outstanding work, soldier. The frequency of the attacks is sure to lessen, at least until they bring forth new dreadlords. Now for the bad news. I've got your new orders. Your battle prowess has been noted by High Command, Traveler. They want to send you to the front lines to meet up with Rohamus's crew. They're radicals, devoted to the complete extermination of the Burning Legion, so you may fit right in. Head east about 400 paces across the Valley of Bones, until you run into a destroyed Fell Reaver. You'll see Expedition Point where a Legion base used to stand. Once there, you are to report to Forward Commander Kingston. Now move out.
Safe travels. Ishnu Daldier. May the stars guide you.
Glad to meet you,
Safe travels.
soldier. Enough chatting. Now listen up. I have a vital mission for you, and I want you to succeed and survive. You'll find the Legion front to our northeast, and spaced along it are portals used to gather reinforcements from throughout Outland. The adventurer are going to destroy those portals. Take this Brinal, designed in Area 52. It uses the demon's own power as an explosive device. Defeat Legion forces around the portal's rim, and Kalis to gather demonic runes. Use the primer to detonate the stones inside the portals, then watch the fireworks. Go, adventurer, and return to me when your mission is complete.
See you soon.
It's time to strike Zethgor from the air. Our Griffin riders are ready for a sortie. Adventurer, but they need someone on the ground to direct their fire. Are you ready for a covert mission? Take these smoke beacons into Zethgor, the Bleeding Hollow stronghold to the west. They have 4 guard towers, one near their northern wall, one near their southern wall, one near their forge, and another in their foothills. Place a beacon underneath each of the towers and we'll fly in and bomb them.
Be careful.
too far away. I need to target something first. I'm out of range. I must get closer.
I wish I could be there to watch the fire display. Those explosives pack a big punch. Well done, adventurer. Disabling those portals will stem the flow of Legion reinforcements for a long time. But we can't rest yet. Just west of the Dark Portal are two huge transporters, Gateway Murkoth and Gateway Shadraz. If you look east up the Path of Glory, you'll see them on either side of the road. I want you to bomb them both into rubble. Are the bombs you'll use specially designed by a goblin in Area 52. Now speak with Wing Commander Dabire. He'll put you on a griffin and send you on your way.
Safe travels.
It's a vital mission, adventurer. It's one I would not trust to just anyone.
See you soon.
Well met.
Go with honor.
Is a vital mission, adventurer. It's one I would not trust to just anyone. That will slow them down, there's no denying it. I think you just put me in an uncharacteristically good mood, adventurer. Adventurer, you've done a great job here at the front, and you showed a lot of talent with that armored griffin. I think I have another mission in mind for you. This new mission launches from Shatter Point. An attack base the Wildhammer set up on a floating piece of land near the portal. It's a little unnerving there, but you have tough guts. You'll be fine. Well, it was starting to talk to Wing Commander Dabiri and have him send you to Shatter Point. From there, report to the Griffin Master Unitok Wildhammer.
Off with you. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
What can I do for you?
I
For the
can see the
Alliance.
smoke and flames from
Light
here.
bless you.
Good job, adventurer. You
Need help?
received more than a few words of
careful.
praise from our Griffin riders. What you just did took a lot of guts.
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground.
A fresh question from the mainland. The Dodge see you out. Well, don't worry. Sherpa Moment might make you queasy, but she doesn't stray far. And I've only seen her flip. Upside down once. Or twice. Being Commander Gryffindor runs this outfit of Wildhammers. If this is your first time to Shatterpoint, then you should report to him. You'll find him inside what's left of that tower over yonder.
Safe travels.
You
got
spoke
my
with Runit.
attention.
A fine dwarf he is, keeps his griffins in good shape, and battle ready. I'm Gryffindor, commander here at Shatterpoint. I know it's not pretty, but this hunk of rock is a vital staging point for sorties into Hellfire. You'll see griffins flying out, and in non-stop. Advice is a mouse who know no which. Keep your gear, your stomach, and your eye on the horizon. If Shatterpoint, then grab onto something that away so stimulating.
See you soon.
Now
How
that
are
you've
ya?
got your wings, perhaps you'd be interested in running another bombing mission. This time we've isolated the Legion's main production area. Behind the forge camps to the north, I need you to get on a griffin and destroy the whole damned thing. Here are your bombs. Now, talk to Griffin near Windbellow when you're ready for takeoff.
Watch your back.
Show them that not even the
Safe
skies are
travels.
safe.
You need something?
Show
Great
them
to
that
meet
not
you.
even the
See you
skies are
soon.
safe.
Well met. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travels.
Greetings. Hey there.
Show
got
them
my
that not
attention?
even the skies are safe.
What can I do for you?
Show them that not
Awfully
even the
dear.
skies are safe. Show
can I
them
do
that
for
not
ya?
even the
Watch your
skies are
back.
safe. Now
What's
that you've
on
got
your
your
mind?
wings, perhaps you'd be interested in running another bombing mission. This time we've isolated the Legion's main production area. Behind the forge camps to the north, I need you to get on a griffin and destroy the whole damned thing. Here are your bombs. Now, talk to Griffin near Windbellow when you're ready for takeoff.
What's on your mind? See you soon. Well met! Be good.
I'm out of range. What can I do for you?
The Hellfire Citadel wages
travels.
constant battles with our forces.
Hello.
We are holding our own so far, but we can't yet launch a real offensive against them. To do that, we need forward staging areas. Our scouts identified
Have a
3
good one.
fortifications near Hellfire Citadel. We want you to help secure these forts, capture each fort, and then report back to me. May fortune shine upon you in the conflicts ahead, adventurer, for you will no doubt clash with Horde forces eager to gain these same fortifications.
The
How are
priest's
you?
gaze slowly moves from his mug to you.
Don't you know better than to bother a man in his cups? Oh, what's the use? I suppose newcomers are a good sign. What would Turalion think? I remember the eve of our departure, when I gave Mysteries of the Light to him. During the campaign and the ensuing years, he never forgot to read his daily passage to the men. When he left us again, he gave the book back to me. Like a fool, I believed it safe in my quarters to the south of the armory.
Have a good one.
King's honor, friend.
We were having a problem with Arakoa bandits raiding many of our supply caravans. So I hired some dwarves to take care of them. They were brothers. Gremny Longbeard was the oldest. I'm a little worried about them. Those crazy dwarves packed more ale than food or ammunition. Maybe you can go check up on them. The Arakoa's hideout, the Den of Harlesh, can be found to the far west of here, beyond the Great Fissure. They set up camp northwest of there, south of Duskwell Ravine.
Go with honor, friend.
Lieutenant Amadi nods.
Good, we need all the help we can get. The increasing Fel Orc presence around the southern rampart concerns me. I sent out a scout to investigate, but he hasn't yet returned. Scavengers, orcs of the Boneshire clan, skulk about the ruined battlements overlooking the Path of Glory. We must assume that these Fel Orcs are gathering war machine parts for their masters within Hellfire Citadel. They must be stopped. Find Boneshire orcs to the north, adventurer. Find them and slay them. But caution, for though these orcs, the lesser of the Fel Orc clans, their strength is the match of any green-skinned orc we've thus far.
Farewell.
Near the end of our invasion, the armory to the south fell under attack by the Horde's insidious Death Knights. Those vile shades cursed the armory's defenders and trapped their souls between the realms of the living and the dead. Those noble souls must be set free. I beg you, adventurer, end my comrades' torment, for I have not the heart to slay them myself.
Be careful. Here there.
Reinforcements are great, but I don't see 'em hauling any wagons loaded with ingots or timber. Take a look around, friend. Trees are in short supply, and the mines are overrun with Legion scum. I'm in a bad way for supplies, and I'm making what substitutions I can, but it's time to start reusing what we can. The southern edge of the Path of Glory is strewn with the ruins of siege machinery. Some pieces of him are still usable. Feeding up to a bit. Oh, a salvage operation.
Be good. Talk to me.
Well,
Watch
it's
your back.
Raven. Now that reinforcements are finally arriving, we can recapture some semblance of a normal life. One of our first goals is to restore the flow of men and goods along the road to the southwest. But it must be reclaimed from the crust bursters that have overrun the area. If you're willing to help us deal with this menace, you would have the gratitude of the sons. Watch carefully for the disturbed ground they leave in their wake.
Be good.
The
Watch
mine's
your
been
back.
overrun by a plague of Ganark misfits. Not only did they run all my workers out of the tunnels, but they're pounding away in there night and day to make things worse. Now I've got Danath on me back. He says he's going to take away me. He'll rest you if I don't get this taken care of soon. None of the miners'll go in there, and the guards are busy drinking themselves silly. I'm begging you, adventurer, help me here. Danath can take me dignity, but he'll never take me ale.
Off with you. How are you?
By Bronzebeard's bronze.
Watch your back.
You've done it. You're a hero. Adventurer. Those infernal Gunnar keep scurrying into the mine. For each one you kill, 2 or 3 more seem to take its place. There's got to be someone down there in the deepest reaches of the mine directing the incursion. You seemed to do well against them last time. And Light knows you're the only one brave enough to venture back into the mine, find out who's responsible for this disturbance, and make him pay.
What's on your mind?
I'm glad you managed to take care of
Watch
him.
your back.
What did you say he called himself? Sikar? From your description, it sounds more like an it than a hymn, but all that matters is it's dead.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I need to target something first.
Well done, adventurer. We shouldn't be too quick to congratulate ourselves, though. I'm certain we haven't seen the last of those worms. If they show their hideous heads around these parts again, the Suns will be ready for them. I require a target.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Christiana pint?
Were you able to find any usable
What's your
materials
bet?
out there?
Up with you.
Underneath all dust, ash and char, this is in better condition than I thought it'd be. It's going to take some time to work off all the rust, the char and the like, but I'll not complain. Now that we've gotten our salvage operation off the ground, it's time to begin the second phase of the plan. Across the path of glory, the Horde still has their old blade throwers trained on us. Don't let their age fool you, adventurer. They're still very dangerous, much as we're working to reclaim what we can. We can't assume the Horde is going to dismantle their weaponry. Take this torch and burn the remaining siege equipment. I'll take no chances. With honor, hold safety.
What's on your mind?
Now that we've
What's your
gotten
bet?
our salvage operation off the ground, it's time to begin the second phase of the plan. Across the path of glory, the Horde still has their old blade throwers trained on us. Don't let their age fool you, adventurer. They're still very dangerous, much as we're working to reclaim what we can. We can't assume the Horde is going to dismantle their weaponry. Take this torch and burn the remaining siege equipment. I'll take no chances. With honor, hold safety.
Talk to me.
Now
Up
that we've
with you.
gotten our
What's
salvage
your bet?
operation.
Well
Very
met.
good. I'm sure their
Be
loss
careful.
will be felt in Hellfire Citadel. Although that dark bastion over us seems nigh insurmountable, it is
Safe
only
travels.
with bold moves, like you have, that we will victory over the Fell Orcs. Adventurer, in our battles with the bleeding, hollow clan of Fell Orcs, we have found upon them foreboding trinkets. These orcs have collected the insignias of fallen honor-hold soldiers and created cursed talismans from them. We fear the dark magic of the bleeding hollow orcs have transformed our insignias into evil charms with powers against us. Find such a talisman from the bleeding hollow orcs of Zethgor to the east, and bring it to Corporal Ironridge at Expedition Point, northeast of Zethgor.
Can I help you?
Well
good
done,
one.
adventurer. Your actions in the field
Farewell.
are instrumental in our battle for Hellfire Peninsula.
See you around. Hey there.
The
Be
Hellfire
careful.
Citadel wages constant battles with our forces. We are holding our own so far, but we can't yet launch a real offensive against them. To do that, we need forward staging areas. Our scouts identified 3 fortifications near Hellfire Citadel. We want you to help secure these forts. Capture each fort and then report back to me. May fortune shine upon you in the conflicts ahead, adventurer, for you will no
Have a
doubt
good
clash
one.
with Horde forces eager to gain these same fortifications.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
The Arakoa are smart creatures. Smart as any gnome you ever met. They have this way with magic and a violent temper, however. Lately they've taken to attacking honor-hold patrols, which is why we were sent here. Z, Mirren and I are world-famous marksmen we are, but foul and game are what we specialize in. Not these lightning-invoking birdmen. What do you say you give us a hand in this one assignment? You'll find a den of Halish to the southwest.
Keep your feet on the ground. Be
Zol
good.
Honorhold sends us to deal with the Arakoa, and we set up camp here thinking, hey, isn't this a great spot? Little did we know
Safe travel.
how close we were to the Quillfang Ravagers. They are relentless predators, and have made any sort of work on our part. There's a bit of coin in it for you. If you can deal with them for us, do you feel up to it? You want to gain our trust? I don't trust many people these days.
Keep your feet on the
We
ground.
lost one of our own not long ago, to the Arakoa. It's got me a bit on edge. Tell you what, if you can prove your loyalty to Honor Hold and bring me a mug of Netherguard bitter, yes, that sounds rather good about now. I'll have a deal to offer you then. They're near Netherguard, a cubes in stock.
Hail. Good day, traveler. What brings you to my encampment? Thank you for bringing this to me, traveler. I was wondering why I hadn't heard from the expedition in so long. I wonder how long ago this message was dispatched, and what befell its carrier. Here's a bit of coin for your trouble. Welcome to the Cenarian host, traveler. We don't often get company out here, but I'm grateful for the visit. My work with the creatures of this desolate land requires me to travel to many remote places. The Cenarian expedition has dispatched me to study some of the most dangerous wildlife in Outland. And I've made a startling discovery. While many creatures here have already undergone radical changes, they continue to mutate. I'm collecting blood samples to document the changes, and any help would be welcome.
Goodbye.
We've been fighting an ongoing battle to keep the pass through Thornfang Hill to the west clear of Ravagers. It would be bad if we were to become completely cut off from the refuge in Zanger Marsh. We don't want to displace the creatures, but there seems to be little choice as their attacks on travelers through the area have more aggressive. Clear some of the Ravagers out of there if you can.
Be careful.
You see that huge red crystal to the north? It fell from the sky not long ago, causing a massive earthquake. When we came out here to investigate the disturbance, we found all of these colossi wandering about that weren't previously here. There's definitely something strange about that crystal and the energies that it's emanating, but I don't have time for that. Those mountain giants are my immediate concern. I want you to head up to Fallen Sky Ridge with some friends and deal with them.
The Cenarian Circle's main expeditionary force in Outland is known as the Cenarian Expedition. Though it began as a small venture controlled directly by the Cenarian Circle, it's become a large and fairly autonomous body. The expedition's leader, Isiel Windsinger, has asked us to direct volunteers to her outpost. Report to her the Cenarian Refuge in eastern Zanger Marsh. Take the main path to the west, and it will lead you directly there. The Cenarian Circle's main expeditionary...
I do not have a target.
The broken that live in Outland have endured endless violence. It is of little surprise that, as soon as the dark portal opened, they flocked to it in droves with hopes of escaping this land. Unfortunately for our confused brothers and sisters from the south, the rock flayers, the great fissures see them as easy prey. Go there and thin the rock flayer population so that our kin might have a chance.
Be well.
Must not give up.
You probably think most broken are evil, don't you? In reality, many just lack guidance. Before I met the Omanai, I too was lost. Our minds suffered terrible pain from the orcs' demonic magic. We are easily confused and taken advantage of. Demons allied with Illidan raid Hellfire daily and capture our kind as slaves. With the Omanai, we now have hope. Travel to the ruins of Shanar southwest of here and slay the Illidari taskmasters, so my people may be free.
Go on then.
Rock flayers are mean, nasty, violent creatures. But the plain ones are like tame beasts when compared to their matriarch, Blacktalon the Savage. My cousin got eaten by her and it wasn't pretty. I swore that one day Blacktalon would pay for that. You bring back proof of that monster's death, and I will give you my life savings. Deal? You're going to need some friends to kill Black. Big tough friends with sharp swords. You'll find her inside a cave in the Great Fissure. Good luck. Hear my plight, traveler. My brother, Sedai, left long ago to contact the orcs of Maghar Post. Ever the idealist, he thought the time was ripe to set our differences aside and negotiate a peace with them. He's been missing for days, and I fear for the worst. Would you set my mind to rest and look for him? Sedai must be somewhere nearby to the east.
The Legion's
Much has changed since the days when we called this land Draven. Parts of the land have been forever changed by the demon's taint. One such place is known as the Pools of Agonar. It was once the location of our people's sacred springs. The blood of the demon Agonar fouled the very essence of the holy waters. This fell blood has spawned foul beings that must be cleansed if we're ever to reclaim the pool. Travel east of here and slay the terrafins and slimes that wander the pools.
The Blood Elves epitomize the irresponsible use of magic, traveler. They do not control magical energy. Rather, they are slaves to it and will suffer nothing to stand between them and their addiction. They consume the energies of Outland's Voidwalkers to power their demonic magics. I've prepared a crystal charged with a spell that will allow us to neutralize a Voidwalker and sever its link to this world when destroyed. I have mostly seen the Voidwalkers in the warp fields to the southeast of Hellfire Citadel.
With Sedai's death confirmed, you're left with the unpleasant task of returning to Obadiah with the grim news.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Hello.
Good work. If you, nay, all that we to do is kill enough of those colossi, and then we won't have to worry any longer about the ridge, or that strange crystal in the middle of it. Here, take one of these as a gift from the Cenarian expedition. That's a big crystal you have there. Did you get that while you were up at the ridge, killing colossi? Let me take a look at it. Just looks like a big lump of unrefined crystal to me. Admittedly, I can feel a sickly evil aura emanating off of it. But that's not exactly in my line of work. I'm just here to put an end to the mountain giant menace. You should take the crystal lump over to the Earthbinder. She's just like you. always needing to get to the bottom of a mystery and thinking all of the time. If you ask me, she thinks a little too much. Just give it to her, and I'm sure that she'll get you into a heap of trouble figuring out what is going on up there on the ridge.
Were you able to collect the blood samples?
Is that a piece from the giant crystal shard on Fallen Skyridge? Oh, excellent. I've been waiting to get my hands on a piece of that thing. But Tolothian's been dragging his feet. He's supposed to be out here helping me to investigate what's going on up on Fallen Skyridge. Instead, he's just been sending poor dupes like you, no offense, up there into the slaughter mill. If you give me the crystal, maybe I can find a link between it and the Colossi. It must be that the evil emanations from that giant crystal are summoning the mountain giants and driving them insane. It's too big to move, and beyond our ability to destroy. But I know a way to quell its power. I've summoned a circle at the northwest corner of the crystal on the ridge. Take this seed to the circle and channel its powers to heal the land through the natural forces of rain, growth, and insect repopulation. Beware, adventurer. I sense an external force at play here. This is not natural.
Zadai was like a brother to Makuru. We owe him our lives and more. They call Makuru crazy, but if the Omanai are not going to do anything about his death, then they're the crazy ones. Makuru doesn't have much to call his own in this world, but he will give you his only possession if you avenge Sadai. I've seen the brown orc Naghar grunts before, up in the hills to the northeast. They hate us. They don't deserve our mercy. Go avenge Sadai. Bring me their ancestral beads as proof.
I can't believe I left Booty Bay to come to Outland. My cousin Screed Lucky promised me I would, a thorn, but instead, he flew off in his Zeppelin and left me here too. Scrape a living out of this mine. How am I supposed to make a living here with hellboars and demons and fat orcs attacking all the time? My shredder here was broken yesterday, and the parts I need to fix it were stolen by fell orcs. They took the parts into the fissure to the southwest and may have dropped them there.
I need to target something first.
See you soon.
Show them that not even the skies are safe.
Safe travels.
You need something? See you later.
Great to meet you. Be good.